This is a scenario I oftentimes see. A patient will schedule a physical. They'll come in for their health maintenance exam, their physical, their preventative visit, whatever you call it, right? But while we're there for the physical and I'm going through the preventative stuff, my patient might say, oh, you know what? Since I'm here, I thought I would bring up a couple of other things. And they may have a list of things, or maybe not. Maybe it's just one or two things, back pain or a mole they want me to look at, or something they want me to go through. And this is the thing. When we do preventative visits or health maintenance exams or physicals, typically we like to reserve that for preventative care. We actually think about follow-up or problem visits as being very different than physical visits. See, that physical visit, we use that for going over things like your colonoscopy, your mammogram, your labs, your preventative screenings, your immunizations, etc. And we like to set aside a visit just for that. And you need that at least once a year. You know how I'm always saying, you got to go to the doctor when you're healthy. Well, that's the physical exam. When there's not a problem you want to talk about, but we got to go through all those sort of nitty-gritty preventative things that keeps you healthy, right? But that visit is used for prevention. If you have issues, back pain, butt pain, knee pain, arm pain, leg pain, whatever it is, I and many of my colleagues, we like to reserve that for problem or follow-up visits. Why? You say, well, why can't we just do them all at the same time? I'm here. I don't want to come back. I get you. Totally hear you. But this is the thing. Number one, we simply cannot always do everything in one visit. And I always say, we want to make sure that we're taking care of you to the best of our ability. If we only have 20 minutes or 30 minutes for your physical, I can pretty much guarantee you, we may not be able to get through all the stuff for your physical stuff we have to get through, plus any problem complaints that you have. The name of the game here is to be thorough, to do everything we need to do appropriately and in the right order and the right way, and not skim over stuff or overlook stuff. So that's probably, it is the main reason why it's really important to have separate visits. But also you should know that with insurance companies, how we bill office visits based on insurance, problem visits or follow-up visits are billed differently than health maintenance exam or preventative visits or physicals. Now, this is not to say we're trying to make all the money in the world. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's just to let you know that based on what you come in for is how we actually have to document our charts and bill the insurance, okay? So there are these rules that go further and go beyond just what we're doing in the office, okay? You know, the other thing is, honestly, it's really just the best medical care. It's really just the best thing. Now, look, it's not to say if you come in for a physical and you have a small thing. I saw a patient recently who came in for a physical, but she had another small thing she needed help with. Oh my gosh, easy peasy, no problems. But if you come in for a physical and you got a list of other problems, I'm very likely going to ask you to make a follow-up appointment or a follow-up visit so we can address just your problems. Remember, that problem visit, follow-up visit, routine medical visit, whatever, that is for the problems, the colds, the back pain, the follow-up with the diabetes, the cholesterol, etc. Your physicals, your preventative care visits, your HMA exams, whatever your doctor calls them, that is for your preventative care. Oh, and let me also tell you this. Now look, if you come in for a physical, but you say, oh, doc, you know, I've got a few other things. First of all, I'm going to listen to what those other things are first. I want to be like, okay, what's on that list of other things? Because this is the thing. If one of your items on your list is chest pain, I'm not even doing a physical that day. I'm going to hold the boat on all of that and just do the chest pain. Why? Because chest pain and emergencies and potentially life-threatening medical issues trumps a physical, trumps anything else, okay? So understand that it's okay to have other issues you want to bring up with your doctor. I would say let them know you have other issues, let them know what they are so that they can help you decide, you can decide as a team how you're going to approach them. And understand if you have a number of things going on that you may not be able to do those at your physical visit because physical visits are for physicals. And even if you come back for problem visits, they might have to be divided up amongst a number of different visits. I know I keep saying the word visit a lot of times. You kind of get what I mean, I hope so. But the idea is we want to provide appropriate medical care for you. So when it goes back to you making your appointment for your doctor's office visit, if you're not sure what type of visit you should schedule, like when the person who's answering the phone says, okay, well, what are you coming in for? And by the way, that's why we ask, what are you coming in for? Because it's really important for us to know to schedule you the right way. But if you're not sure what you should be talking about or what type of visit you need, just ask the staff who's making your and scheduling your appointment. That's what they're there for. Anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. I said, I gotta go talk about this because it happened a number of times today where people came in for follow-up visits. They only had a follow-up visit scheduled, but they wanted a physical, or they had a physical visit scheduled, but they really wanted to talk about problems that were going on. So we like to keep those separate and keep them straight. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you knew this or not. Let me know what you do. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, and video creator. I do daily videos for those of you who send stars. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. I respond to you personally. Also, consider joining my subscription groups, Dr. Jen Superstars. By the way, for those of you on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell for updates. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen. I'll see you soon.